Hello, I'm Mrs. Barrett for day 6 to practice with you The Little Boy of Bachín by Piazzolla. So we're going to try all the sections that we've worked on before in a nice slow tempo just to see how it's going. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. Now there's a break in what we've done. We haven't done this next section, so let's skip on to that forte sign and the high G's. 1, 2. Ready for your shift. Shift. So, if you made it through all of that with me, congratulations. If not, you can pause it and try it again. But before you do, I want to make you notice one more tricky transition. So we've never gone from our first part to our new scale bit. So you might have noticed that you had a little bumble there in bar 11, 12, 13, 14 going into 15. So G sharp has to get back to D for the next note. So again, this is a place to leave a finger down to help you. So you finish up that last phrase with a B, and then you lift it for the A, but try to let it come a little bit back down to the string when you go to G sharp. And then use those fingers to help you find the way to the D natural. So let's just practice it. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. Very good. So chances are, just doing that a few times before playing that section together has already helped you a little bit. Let's just try it one more time. 1, 2. And this is the quiet part. And now we've reached the unknown. So this rhythm is going to look familiar to you. It's just like our scale passage where we have the tie going to the quavers, but it now has a different shape. So we're going from the bottom note up to the scale, and then back to the bottom note again. So notice that those two bars start with the same note. They both start with E. So let's just play it like that. E, F, then F. The next bar starts with F. So that's our two groups. It's another kind of sequence. 2, 3, 2, 3. falling scales. And so we're staying all in the key. Low 2, normal 3rd finger, everything as we would expect. And this one. So let's just try it slowly. So we have 1, 2, A string, back to D. Keep that F sharp, 2, add the 3 on the A string. Now this pattern has another one of those trouble spots. Changing from high 2 to low 2 in a very quick space of time. That's super important to our key center, so we really want to make sure that's in tune. So you'll see, even while I'm on the D, as soon as I go to the A string, I get all the fingers ready so that this finger can go back. You can even try doing that. So 1 on the A, 3 on the D, high 2, low 2, high 2, low 2, high 2, low 2. It's like a little finger workout. Anyway, so it's good to do that sometimes without the bow moving, so you just have a chance to let your finger realize that, oh, it's not that hard, I can do this. So let's try it again from the F sharp. See if that has limbered up your finger motion. Ready, go. Once again. And then we're going to add the F, going to the G. Good, one more time. You try joining me. 1, 2, same spot. Now this is going to be a shift that might be more familiar with you. You're going to shift from playing that note with 3rd finger to playing it with 1st finger. The reason why will become clear in our practice time tomorrow, but first let's just try that shift. It can be a little slidey because of the mood of the piece. Slidey means that you hear some of the shift. It's okay to do that in this case because it's kind of a romantic style piece. So let's see if we can join that first crescendo bar, so low E, all the way to the shift for the G. Ready? Go. Get ready for low 2. Now ready to shift. All right, so that's what you're going to be practicing maybe a little bit of extra times on your own. And then let's just finish off today's video with going back to that forte section. So we're going to do all the parts we already know. So you started the tip for the forte, G natural, 1, 2. There's only a few bars left of the piece. You're doing an excellent job. You can play back through all the parts we've done today, or if you're running short on practice time, you can leave it for tomorrow. But the more you revise, the more easily the new things are going to come without having to pause the video too much. So see you tomorrow for day 6, day 7? I can't remember.